Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Raghuveer. In this class, we will discuss about convolution operation. This basic will help you a lot in understanding in our next classes, which we discuss about convolution neural network. In our last class, we already discussed about images and neural network and what's the disadvantages that we come across with using images in our neural network. That we already discussed in our previous class. This is a continuation class, so please follow our playlist from the beginning so that you will have a better understanding of the complete deep learning concepts. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Coming to today's class, let's take an example and understand what's convolution operation is. The example which we consider here is, this is our example. Let's see this image. This is an image. This image consists of 17 lines and 4 columns. These are the pixel values. The pixel values are considered like this. 0 means white color. As it is moving towards 255, it is given green color. The basics about pixels were clearly discussed in our last class. Hoping that you already know the basics, we are continuing this. So the pixels values are given here. Usually the pixels are very small in size, but for understanding purpose, it is shown like this. 25. This is 1 pixel, this much of size is given. Usually the pixels are not like that. Okay, for understanding purpose it was shown like this. So by looking at this image, as a human, what we have understand by looking at this image, we can understand that this image consists of digit 4. How we understand that this image consists of digit 4? By looking at this vertical line and a horizontal line, then a vertical line. These are called features. We call them as features. By looking at these features, we decided that this image consists of digit 4. The same thing what we have done by looking at this image, if the same thing is done in our convolution neural network, means we have to extract the features that are present in the image. If we have done that, then we can easily identify what's there in the image. That is what we will do in convolution neural network. So how to extract these features, that we will understand in our coming classes. In this class, the basics required to understand our next classes, means how to extract the features. The basics are discussed in this class. Means convolution operation has to be understood in this class. So here we will discuss what's convolution operation, how the features are extracted, that we will come in our next classes. So let's take an example and understand what's convolution operation is. So let's take the same image is considered here. We are taking the same image. This is our image and the pixel values are given. In the convolution operation, we will select a weight matrix. Here for a simplicity purpose, we are taking only 2 values. The value is given 1 and the second value is 0.3. The weight matrix, we call it as weight matrix or filter or kernel. Any word we can use it. So what weight matrix we have to consider and what's the values we have to consider in this weight matrix? What's the size of the weight matrix we have to consider? All these things will be discussed in our coming classes. Here we will understand only convolution operation, how the weight matrix is convolved on this image. That is what we will understand here. So what's the convolution operation is done is, take the weight matrix and place it in the image. So what's 1.3? This is placed here. See, the red color mark is given. So this weight matrix is placed in the image on the first and second pixel, means 25 and 2. So multiply it like this, 25 into 1. What's the value we have in the first place? 25 into 1 plus 2 into 0.3. That is what we are doing in the convolution operation. This is what happening here. So what's the value we got? 25.6. Now what we have to do after that, we have to move one step to the right side. Means the green color is given. So the same weight matrix is placed on the pixels 2 and 1. Second pixel value is 2, third pixel value is 1. Again do the convolution operation, means 2 into 1 plus 1 into 0.3. What's the value we got? 2.3. Again move one step. So 1 and 44. The value we got here is 14.2. Next go to the next line, second line. So repeat the process. Third line, repeat the process. Fourth line till the last line. This is what convolution operation is. So what's the benefits we will get with this convolution operation? Let's understand with an example. So the same convolution operation is done on the image. So we took this image and we convolved with this weight matrix, and the image which we got here is this is the image. So what we observed by looking at this is our original image. After convolution operation, this is the image we got. So what we understand by looking at this image? The features, we are not missing the features, but still we are reducing the image size. See here we are having 4 columns, here we are having only 3 columns, but we didn't miss the features. By looking at this image, we can identify that this image consists of digit 4. We are not missing the features, but still we are reducing the image size. Why we need to reduce the image size? That is what we discussed in our last class. What's the disadvantages with this image? More number of computations. If you reduce the image size and if you extract the features that present in the images, then we can easily identify what's there in the image. That is what we are doing in the convolution layer. Okay, hope you understand, and that is what the benefit of convolution layer. So how to identify, how to extract the features, that we will discuss in our next class. So what's the benefit that we will get with the convolution layer, that we will understand here, that we had already understand here. So what's the benefit we will get? The first benefit is we can reduce the size of the image, still we are not missing the features. That is what we are doing in the convolution layer. So how to extract the features from the image and is based on the matrix we selected. So what matrix we have to select, how to extract the image, that we will slowly understand in our coming classes. Hope you understand the concept. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.